Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going over some pieces from Makeup by Mario. That's a tongue twister. No, but we're going over Mario Dedonavick's makeup line. His makeup line is fairly new. It debuted in 2020, so last year. What kind of inspired me to even purchase any of his items, because I mean, before 2020, who was Mario? Now you knew who Mario was before 2020 as Kim K's makeup artist. But besides that, it was kind of like, why buy his makeup? And so I started to do a little research on the brand and on who he was. And honestly, we got a lot in common, sir. And so basically his background and his story just, I don't know, it made me compelled to want to support. And so boom, here I am. I've got his contour stick, and I have his blush, and I have his eyeshadow. Today we're mostly just gonna work on skin though, so I will be reviewing his blush and his contour stick. So the packaging that the products came in were completely tight. Like there was no way he was getting these products out of their packaging without breaking them. So I decided to go ahead and film me taking the products out, like the whole unveiling thing, without destroying the product. So I did that a few days ago, so I'm gonna just go ahead and insert that now. Alright guys, so right here I have the Soft Pop blush stick, and I also have the Soft Sculpt shaping stick. So this one is in medium dark, and this one I will be using for my contour. Now what's really cute about these is that, well, number one, the packaging, super cute, super minimalist, but also it comes with its own little brush, like its own little blending brush. So no more, oh my god, what brush do I use? Shorty, he gave you a brush. But yeah. And then, yeah, there's a little tape over this. That's probably why I didn't want to. Oh no, there is no tape over this. Is there? I'm messing up my product. Anyways, next. Alright. So this is the blush. It's called Dusty Rose. And I think it's cute. It's like the pink isn't too alarming, but it also isn't too purple. You guys are gonna see what it looks like. Well, let's see what it looks like, because I've never used his products before. Okay, so Mario, well, first of all, I've been saying his name wrong. Let's clean that up. Let's clear that up right now. Ready? I'm gonna go over to my little handy dandy iPad, and oh wait, this isn't okay. This is an iPad. What the fuck is this? A MacBook Pro. I have a little clap. Okay, no, but besides that, right? Okay, his name is pronounced
Dedonavick.
Dedonavick. His name is Mario Dedonavick, okay? Dedonavick, okay? And so, Mario Dedonavick actually was born and raised in the Bronx.
Morning, class.
Good morning.
Morning, man. I said good morning, class.
Yeah.
And so he is, he's the youngest of 4 siblings. His parents were from Albania, they are from Albania, from Montenegro. Oh my God, okay, no. This isn't even my shade anymore, and I am just so upset because, señora, this is borderline white-faced, no cree.
You know you shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have did that. Nah, think about what you're doing next.
It is now his high school year, and you know, for poor kids in the Bronx, high school is a big time, you know? You get your SYEP papers, you start to make this money, right? So during high school, he went out to the Flatiron district, and he decided that he wanted to do some type of retail, and he found Sephora. He first basically got hired in fragrance as a fragrance consultant, and then he ended up working his way up into color. So I'm gonna use his contour stick now to see if I could tone down the shade, because I blended it, but she a little light skin right now, so let's see. Bam. Bam. Okay. Boom. I know you're kind of like, I know, but you look like a damn skeleton. Like, what are you trying to do? But if you see what I'm trying to do, it's genius. It's contouring in 2021, okay? We are now lifting. We're lifting. And I know you're kind of like, how did you lift if you went down? Girl, you just gotta lift that shit up. And also, I have this crazy little double chin down here. So vamos a ver this shit makes it disappear. But so far, so good. Like, it went off really creamy. Now, let me see how it blends, because if she don't move, I don't want her. Okay. 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 Okay, so now to blend in this side, I'm actually gonna use the brush that it comes with. Cute little brush. Vamos a ver if it blends. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, the brush is kind of stiff, okay? And I get it, like, in order to move cream around or to like do like spot contouring or spot concealing, you kind of want like a more denser brush so that you can just go ahead and tap that away. I personally do not like that, okay? So the reason why I don't like that is because I like I like a spread, if that makes sense. Like, I like to create, yes, a contour is supposed to be a shadow, but to me it's also a gradient of color. Like, you know, you get the real chisel right here, but then up here it gets lighter and lighter, you know, that way you fade into that shadow. Does that make sense? So when it comes to like having denser brushes and spot concealing, you're kind of just limited to just blending in that one spot as opposed to like really like dragging that makeup out. I don't know. I usually use my Sephora brush. Let me see, what number is this? This is actually number 56. So if you go to Sephora, get the 56 for your contour. I like, well, for your contour or for your foundation. What I'm also liking about this contour is that it's like really creamy, and therefore like it's more cream than pigment. Does that make sense? It's extremely moisturizing, and being that I have a dry ass skin, my skin is just sucking all of this up. Like, yes. And it's also not creasing. I mean, when it comes to like a whole bunch of moisture, let's face it, you might just crease. However, I don't know, I feel like this is giving me the right balance between like moisture and pigment. I like that. Let's just go ahead and blend this out. Okay, so boom, back to Mario, right? At one point, the store was basically short of staff and they needed somebody on color. And usually when you're in like your world in Sephora, you're either like in fragrance, color, or skincare. Usually stick to your worlds. But listen, when we short of staff, well, when not we anymore. But when they're short of staff, they gonna put you where they need you, okay? And so Mario basically just rose to the occasion. He had a client that needed some, I think it was lipstick. She needed her lipstick matched to like, she wanted like a neutral tone. And Mario was like, honey, I got you. And ever since then, he's stuck to color. After he found his like new calling for makeup and stuff like that, he wanted to do other people's makeup. He ended up getting 2 clienteles that they were singers at a cabaret, and so they walked into Sephora one day and he did their makeup and they loved it. And so after that, they had hired him as their like personal makeup artist for whenever they had their shows. Now, working at Sephora, salary might not always be competitive, so he basically just started his makeup kit off of gratis. Now see, this is why I never complained about such salary, because what they lack in salary, they make up in gratis. Well, I like the makeup. And so basically gratis is just when brands are having like promotion deals for like new products that are coming up or whatever the case may be, or they just have products that they're trying to push, whether they're new or not. They will go ahead and they'll give it to the Sephora workers for free. Gratis. It's amazing. Now, I personally find that to be extremely honorable because I know so many people that get discouraged from doing what it is that they want to do because they feel like they do not have all the tools. They feel like all of the tools are not here in front of me yet. I don't know what exactly how it is that I'm going to get these things done or whatever, and so it becomes really like discouraging. And so I really commend him. He was like, listen, all I got is these few products and a Nike shoebox. I'm gonna make it work. And that reminds me so much of me when I first started makeup, because it was just like, I didn't have much but the leftovers that my mom had. And me and my mom are not the same complexion. I mean, I think she's a tad lighter than me. But she goes for the bronzed look, so she'd be a little darker. But anyways, so yeah, I just had the hand-me-downs that my mother gave me, and I just had to pray and hope to God that all of the clients that I got were my mother's complexion, until I actually started, you know, playing with makeup more and working on color theory and stuff like that. And then I learned how you can mix certain colors to make another color. But yeah, and so I really commend him for that, because imagine you have this top-notch singer wanting to book you for the first time, and it's outside of Sephora, and you pulling up with a shoebox. You know, I mean, go ahead, get it how you can, because that definitely would have been me. That definitely was me. So now I'm gonna move on to his cream blush, which honestly I've seen people also use this like on their eyes. But let's not get that fancy today, you know. Let's see how this actually, let's see if I actually like this color. Bueno, it goes on really creamy, which, you know, my thirsty skin likes that. It blends kind of nice. Would I have gone with a lighter pink? Definitely. But did I go in there relying on the people that worked at Sephora? I did. This is not that bad. I mean, it's not dark enough that it looks like a bruise. Well, I don't think it looks like somebody decked me. Do I? In person, it looks so much different than a camera. Also, do you see what I'm talking about with the lift though? Like, look at one side and look at the other. My face doesn't look lifted. It's not starting to look more like, no? Okay. So fast forward to 2006, he starts to work with celebrity clientele. Kim Kardashian.
Mario won't let me speak during my tutorial if he wants to do the introduction, so take it away.
I have more authority in my voice.
And honestly, he basically helped her come up with that whole contour look. Like, who you think was chiseling and shaping her face? It was him. Okay, he gave her the iconic Kim K contour. And so after that, he ended up becoming, in 2010, he ended up becoming the masterclass king, okay? He basically started packing stadiums, well, not stadiums, that's not gossip, but he was packing theaters and studios full of people, in which he would give master classes, and he would show people how to obtain the Kim K Sculpt. Well, it's not the Mario Dedonavick Sculpt. He was doing his master classes for a little while because he was making amazing money, and so basically he did that until he was able to open his own makeup brand. And so in 2020 he ended up opening Makeup by Mario. It's called Makeup by Mario. Damn, I think I put too much concealer. Like, am I giving y'all clown vibes of that? Let me know. Cause it's the blue hair with the pink blush, or like with the purple blush. Like, I look like a damn clown right now. After doing my Googles about him, I was like, he seems like a pretty relatable guy, you know? I could give him a little $20 or whatever. No, cause honestly, when it comes to like finding new makeup, I mean, we all get into, you know, the brands that work for us. And so when it comes to like investing in these new brands and stuff like that is kind of like, what's gonna make me invest in you? Like, why are you different? Like, unless your formula is extremely amazing and it's something that I've never used before, you know, like, why would I invest in you? But honestly, my fellow Bronx native really made it out the gutter, okay? And honestly, that's really something to commend. That's very commendable. You know what's crazy? I talk about my dry face all day, but I can't put the powder down. Like, I like the powder, I like the matte look, I can't put the powder down. Also, growing up with like parents that aren't from here, it's not always a walk in the park, okay? You know, like, our parents get here, they have to navigate the waters and they have to find all of the resources that they need, you know, all on their own. And especially you coming from a country that doesn't predominantly speak English, you have to come over here, you have to learn English all over again. And yes, it's a shot for a better opportunity and for a better life for your family and whatnot, but sometimes a lot of people fall through the cracks. A lot of people aren't able to navigate the system as well as others. When you hear these stories of products of immigrant parents thriving in America, it honestly, number one, it gives me hope, and number two, it honestly, it really makes me proud, because this whole notion of it didn't take the whole entire world to build America is really crazy, okay? So honestly, I continue to wish Mario all the success in his career. I absolutely love his line so far. And if you guys want to watch me create a look from his palette, well, using his palette, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you for chilling with me today, guys. Bye. Hold on though, espérate, wait. If you have not subscribed or liked this video, please do so now. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram. That is GUYSSSS on Instagram. I'm gonna drop that below. And honestly, stay tuned, cause your girl coming to TikTok, okay? I'm a little old, so I'm gonna get these magnetes together, but I'm coming to TikTok. It'll be the same time, GUYSSSS, okay? See you guys there. Bye.